I'm just checking this all out.
Just checking out. What's up, man? What's your nationality, bro?
This is my tribe right here. But it's not Cuban though. It's incorrect.
What is it?
It's Massachusetts. It's a little different. But it's Manasai. It's the same thing.
What you mean, like, but your people come from Cuba?
Nah.
Where your people come from?
Israel.
Israel? What part of Israel?
Israel that's here.
Manasseh. Okay, but what do they call your people on this side of the earth?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts? That's a native tribe?
Massachusetts state named themselves after our tribe.
Massachusetts.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm with you.
But this is how the tribe is pronounced.
Okay, Manasseh.
So Algonquin language is the same as Israel language, the same as Hebrew language.
Yes, sir.
My language is very similar to this.
Okay. So y'all down here from Boston now?
Yeah, from Maryland.
Okay.
You got it. Yeah, it was just interesting to see that.
Yeah.
I saw it earlier. I was like, yo, that's crazy. It's got our tribe on this.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I've been looking into the Algonquin and this. What is that other tribe? What are the other tribes like in New York? It's Algonquin. What's right in New York though?
Algonquin is still
Shinnecock.
But they're all Algonquin still.
But they're all a part of the
Algonquin's a language.
Yeah.
There's only one Algonquin tribe there in Canada.
Okay, but the language group is Algonquin.
Correct.
But our nationalistic designation is called Titicit.
Okay.
So our designation is the way that we do our nationalistic stuff, like our nation status. It comes from the land base in which your home village is.
Okay.
So we have 198 different villages within Massachusetts, but my home village is Titicit.
Okay.
Because my grandfather, who was the chief of the tribe, I serve as council chief now, but my grandfather, he served as council chief, and when he did, the national designation was Titicit. So on the old documents that you can pull from the Vatican from the 1621, you can actually see there that it says Massachusetts country or Titicit country, opposed to, like a tribe. We didn't even use tribe. But Matakeesit would be my race.
Okay.
I'm considered Matakeesit as my race, but my national designation is Titicit.
It's crazy because literally we were just talking about it before you walked over. I was talking about how they got over 900 different, what they would say tribes, but everyone got their federal recognition.
Yeah, they only got 565 federally acknowledged.
Yeah.
But there's thousands that are unacknowledged, and every single last one of you guys standing out here comes from one of those tribes too, that are unacknowledged by the feds, but acknowledged by the Creator, which is more important.
What you're saying is, basically, you're acknowledging that we all go back to Israel.
Absolutely. But everybody thinks Israel is somewhere else. That's also another problem.
What are you saying? Are you saying Israel is in America?
This is Israel.
Why do you believe that this is Israel?
I'll tell you why I know that.
Okay.
Because 10,000 years ago, they found an ancient rock from my tribe, okay? And it was very prehistoric. It was about 10,000 years old. And the language on there is the same language as the Hebrew language, right? But also, what's interesting about this rock is that the story is the story of the Jewish high holidays, but it's ours. And then they replicated the story of the Jewish high holidays off of our actual documentation on the rocks. The story's off the